Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I have my empties for you. If you haven't seen my palette bingo, that's where this look came from. So if you want to see how I did this, go check out that video. It'll be the last one I posted. But for now, we are going to do my empties, and I keep all my beauty empties in this like Elvis box that looks filthy. But yeah, I haven't went through and counted or anything, so I'm just going to open it up and reach in. We'll kind of go through together. There's not a ton, not a whole lot, but there's enough. Okay, let's I have a lot of samples. Let's just get these out and just get them out of the way. Okay, y'all know how I am about samples at Sephora, so I have a bunch of these. So yeah, let me just lean them over to the side. Let me grab my trash bag. That way I can actually throw my trash away once I'm done with it. Okay, so the first one we have is a sample of the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. I like that one, but I've mentioned over and over that it does clog my pores if I wear it consistently, so it's not one that I would buy. Next we have the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel. This is the latest one that I tried out, and I end up liking it. Excuse me, still holding on to a cough a little bit, but anyway, I did end up liking this better with a different primer, but it's still nothing that I'm like wanting to go buy, but it's okay. Let's see, next, that was a mess, I'll come back to it. This is the Smashbox Primer, Primerizer, the Primer Plus Moisturizer, and actually I really did like this and may end up purchasing that one. Then we have the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation. I really did like this one and may end up purchasing that one as well. This is the Fenty Foundation. Definitely wanting to purchase it. It is a favorite for sure. Then I have a Drunk Elephant Hydration Gel. Wasn't anything that special. I have the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. Wasn't really impressed with that. And then I have the Tarte Rainforest as a Sea Foundation. Really like that one and want to get it. And then I have a couple NARS foundations in this one. I have the NARS Longwear. Wasn't crazy about that one. And then I had like a sample of the Velvet. I think it's the Velvet Finish. It's the foundation stick, like the new one. I have a couple samples of that. I had a dark one and then a light one. It's the NARS Velvet Matte Foundation Stick. So I had two samples of that. A light shade that I used on my face, and then a dark, or like all over my face, and then a dark shade I used to contour. I had two of those. And then I had this Dr. Brandt Needles No More 3D Lip Plump Fix. So it was like an AM and PM thing. I couldn't tell anything from one use. And then I did have a sample of this Belief Hungarian Water Essence. And like one sample with skincare. You can't really tell. So wasn't over the moon about that. Okay, next I had a little Skin Medica Derma Repair Cream. It was like a little moisturizer, and I used this enough to know if I like loved it, and I didn't. I think this was like a little extra thing in a glossy box, but it wasn't anything I was real impressed with. Now, I did go through another Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream for extra dry skin. Y'all know, love this. We'll definitely be repurchasing that again. So, yeah, there's that. Here's two toothpaste. I go through a lot of toothpaste, but for some reason I only have two in here. I have this mini Crest 3D White. Went through all of that, and then and then a full Crest 3D White. So I had two of those. And then I went through one of my Aveeno Positively Radiant Skin Brightening Daily Scrub. I've already repurchased that and working on a new one. Let's see. I have two hair oils. I have this one that came in a glossy box, and it's the Theory Marula Oil Transforming Hair Serum, and I did really like this. I put it in my extensions. And then Susan sent me this one. This is the Moroccan oil for all hair types, and I also use that in my hair extensions. I use a lot of oil in my extensions because they don't produce their own, so I actually went through both of these really quickly. I love the smell of this one, and they've performed, I think really they're about the same, so I liked both, but I would probably get the Moroccan oil if I had to choose, just because I like the smell better. Speaking of which, I have the Suave Dry Shampoo in Moroccan Infusion. Y'all know I absolutely love this dry shampoo. I haven't repurchased it yet just because I haven't been using a lot of dry shampoo lately with my hair wearing it up all the time. But I love the smell of this, and it works really, really well. So that's one that I repurchase a lot. Okay, and then I have two concealers. I have the Tarte Shape Tape. Not going to repurchase this. Like, I liked it okay, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like... the more I used it, the less I was like, this really isn't anything special. So I went back to my old one, which is what this next one is. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind, and I just now used this the last time today. It's what I'm wearing, and I need to definitely repurchase that because it's a favorite. And then I have my Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Chamomile, and Lavender. Y'all know, absolutely love that and will be repurchasing it. I have one brow product. This is the e.l.f. Brow Pencil, and this has been empty for a long time. I was holding on to it because I was using the spoolie, but I finally repurchased it, so now I have the spoolie on that one. So, yeah, that's an empty. And then I have 3 eyeliners. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Line, and I did like this, but the lid started breaking, and that was getting annoying, and it would run in my inner corner once my eyes started to water, which most eyeliners do if I'm not careful. And then I had 2 that was in my project pan, and I know I said I was going to do like a separate, like keep my empties from that separate, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and add them to my empties and let you all know when, as I go through them, if they were part of my project pan. So out of the 19 items, I have emptied 2 so far. Not doing very good on that project, but I have the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I'm so glad to just be throwing this away. I hate this liner. And then I have the Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt. It's okay. I like it, but it's not anything that I'm like missing in my collection right now. I'm using like all different liners at the moment from any of these, but this one was also part of my project pan, and it is empty. And then lastly, we have a perfume, which makes me sad. Like makes me feel like accomplished, but perfume's expensive, and I like expensive perfume. And going through it, I'm like I said, like it's exciting and I feel accomplished, but then again, I'm sad that it's gone. But this is the YSL Black Opium, and I definitely want to repurchase this one. But I've been going through a lot of perfume lately. But yeah, that is my empties. I feel like I went through that kind of quick, but I didn't want to like spend a ton of time talking about the products. But yeah, that is the things that I have been collecting since my last empties video. I don't know how long ago that's been. I'm trying to think. I feel like it was like back in the summer, or yeah, was it back? Yeah, I think it was back in the summer I did my last empty, so it's been a while. So yeah, that was my empties, and I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like any of these products, and go through them quickly like I do. Like a lot of these products are things that I've went through a lot. But anyway, if you like any of these products, just comment down below. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.